Alright, so we're back for some more Unicorn Overlord, and as of what we found last time, there's a whole nother section essentially over here for us to be able to do. So we're going to go ahead and do just that. It also grants us access to the mining within the area. I heard you wrest the castle from the hands of our vile enemies. Such deeds would have never been possible without the aid of the good Prince Eleni. Not only that, but he and his Liberation Army have pledged to help us drive what remains of Zenora from our lands. Would you mind informing us where things stand in this region? Of course, sir. We recently reclaimed this town from the meager occupying force stationed here. But unfortunately, the town east of our location yet remains under the iron fist of Zenora. Soldiers there are vicious indeed, and their commander most of all. I implore you, aid my kin whenever feasible. Bowman of the Setting Sun. Level 21, okay. We should generally be able to take this. Elaine can definitely already just like hard carry it. An entire group by himself, as we had seen. And some of our other groups are starting to put in a little bit more work now, which is nice. Berserker, Elven Fencer, and Griffin Master. Alright then. Berserker's probably like the least scary one out of all three of those there. The Griffin Master can be annoying, especially if it goes after my cavalry units. And hybrid damage is always an issue. The Liberation faces off against the Zenorian general holding Elheim's region in hopes of freeing the town and the other town for the Empire's wretched clutches. Sure. Bowman of the Setting Sun. Oh, somebody's getting stalked.
You make a habit of watching people from the bushes?
Got her.
And is that El Talinda over there? Come on, if you want to talk to her that bad, you just gotta walk up and do it.
Right?
Quiet, please.
She definitely didn't hear any of this, I'm sure.
Were you not hoping to speak with her? Who are you? And why are you spying like this?
All good questions.
I can't discuss this here. Come with me.
I don't know, sounds kind of sus to me, but alright. That's a nice view. Why can't we get more of that?
My name is Galadmir, former bodyguard to the
Galadmir,
Tudornos
okay.
herself.
Another archer? Bro.
When Zenora first invaded our home, I fell victim to a grievous lapse in judgment. Not only were all the men in my command slain, but in my desperation to live, I divulged Ter El Talinda's whereabouts.
Read. Trees.
I have lived in hiding ever since that horrible day.
Yeah, even I'd find it tough showing my face after that. But then, why are you turning up now?
Good
My
question.
ears have met with the news of the Liberation Army's reclamation of Castle Lowerhall.
That
And
we
so,
did.
I've decided to devote my life once more as a loyal bow of Elheim.
No thanks. I've
But
got
first,
like 4 of those now or
I must
something.
prove myself worthy of the honor. Allow me to fight by your side, fair knights. I only ask that you don't speak a word of this to the Tudornos in return.
I don't know. I mean,
Why
I
not
already
tell her the
have like
truth,
3 or
as you've
4
done with
bow
us here?
people at this point.
And to offer my
And elf
apology
ones,
with
I think.
nothing to show for it? Would you do the same were you in my place?
Doubt it. What have we got to lose? The girl's clearly done a lot of thinking about this. Let's help her set things right.
Fine.
Thank you, Lex.
Huh?
I knew you'd understand.
Why do you know my name?
Because I've watched you from the shadows, of course.
Creepy.
Unsettling declarations aside,
Yeah.
if you truly wish to stand amongst our ranks, I expect you'll make yourself useful.
My honor may be lost, but my aim remains truer than the light of dawn. I swear it.
I would hope so. I mean, you are a sniper. I mean, come on. If you're missing as a sniper, then we have actual problems. As you may have surmised, Your Highness, our aim in this battle is the defeat of the enemy general. Know that the facility nearest his position lies at this town in particular. Wow, that is a far run. Though unfortunately a great distance lies between there and our command post. I suggest we deploy only as many units as necessary to begin, and then send out further personnel once we claim the town. Lead us well, my prince, and we're certain to seize victory. I mean, I get where you're going with here, Joseph, but I don't really think I have that luxury. This is only a level 21 area, so Elaine's group is just not going to get any XP from this fight, so if I can avoid using them, that'd be ideal. These guys should get a little bit of experience, and also they can help dent a
You've
few
made the right
people.
call.
I mean, Fran, even just for her valor skill of increasing her speed would be very nice. Yana's up to level 23, so she won't get too much. The rest of her group can get a good amount of experience, though. Euclides' group, if you know, I worries them stop dying every 5 seconds. Joseph's group, everybody's actually starting to catch up now. It took a good minute for sure.
Judgment shall strike them.
2 flyers is kind of sus. Yana can teleport as needed. We could just do those 3 and then get an immediate haste out. Start making our way over here. Although if we're gonna have such a long walk, we might want to heal our group. Although Crimson, like the weakest group we basically have right now. We got a few groups that are, you know, maybe needing a little bit of help in terms of XP. Maybe not the greatest of missions to try and send them out on, but there is multiple watchtowers he might be able to make it, take advantage of, that is. You can grab that.
Right.
Watch what royalty can do.
You can destroy the Griffin, apparently.
I stand ready.
Oh, please, you get destroyed by the Griffin, but you
I
take
take
out
to
the
the skies. I stand ready.
walkers. And you destroy the walkers.
Understood.
Okay, then.
I've arrived.
Alright, Rolf takes that, just so that way
Who's
we
my
have
target?
access to the bridge. And maybe take this watchtower.
Understood.
We'll get a better look once we start making our way over there. So far, nobody in the forest. Seems my time has come. Fight all you want, I'll support you from here. Oh, okay, well I guess you're gonna take my archer area? Although that just means she's gonna shred all the flyers for me, which I'm definitely not against. And Rolf, so we'll have like double flyer.
You're nothing.
I'm here too.
She doesn't even take damage with that, which she doesn't get the kill, but she also doesn't take any
Only
damage.
willpower can save me now.
I'll support you.
Of course,
Face me
you
and
can
be
get the
cut
kill.
down.
I'm here
So we'll
too.
do this. That just guarantees a kill next time. We have 2 arrow assists plus a sniper in the back. How are we not getting kills here? I mean, our hammer's not going to do anything. That's to be expected.
Now.
Well, any of our ground units, really. 3 damage. That's a good joke.
Be restored.
Those crit heals, though, she missed. Corian,
Better
you're
keep
trolling.
this going.
Alright, well, if we can get
Do you need
Rolf
something?
or Brand to get some
Heading
kills
there
here,
now.
I definitely want to hit
At
that
your
idea.
service. At once. I
You
won't
don't need
disappoint.
to wreck that guy.
You'll not be disappointed.
Now you're taking damage. You used to be just fine against him. Now
I
it's an
depart.
issue. Apparently.
No mercy.
I'll support
Wow.
you.
But now it says you don't take any damage. I guess they got lucky
I'm here
rolls or
too.
something. You can save your stamina for now. And we might even be able to feed that kill to Rolf's unit even. 23% chance. 22? Really? I'm
I'll
getting
cleanse
trolled
your
right
soul.
now.
Faster than the wind.
I'm like halfway tempted to give Oakley's a scarf just to see their accuracy go down to like
Don't let it
3
happen
to
again.
1%.
Steady on!
And yet somehow I'm sure they would still hit. Elf
Take
Slayer
better care of
seems
yourself.
much better than what the skill actually implies. Like, it is piercing and does extra damage to the elves, but these aren't elves, yet he still hits some of them for what, 95 damage in the back? Although, to be fair, it was a crit.
We've nothing to fear.
How do you dodge a fire blast while you're on fire? Make it make sense. We can
I'll
feed
not
this
go
one
easy
to
on you.
Ecclesias's group, that's fine.
Kneel, you're nothing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be
Any who
able to
bar my
get-
path must
I was like,
perish.
maybe I could sneak Rolf Cena in there, but yeah, I'm still too far behind. Yeah, another 22% hit?
despair.
Bruh. Come on now.
Momentum
This
is
is just
with
getting
us.
ridiculous. Some easy
I'm
XP
even
at the
better than
moment.
Clive now.
There we go, now he gets pile thrust. They really just wanted cavalry units to run over people in this game. I mean, this is what, the second skill where they get 1 AP if they kill somebody with their skill?
This power weighs heavy.
I mean, that's a
never
little
hold
much,
myself
don't you
back.
think? I'm not gonna say no to it, of course. I'm just saying it seems like a little much. There's an item right down here. I can see it, but we'll send somebody to get in soon enough.
No
Fran gonna
mercy.
take this free kill right here, which her group absolutely is looking for right now. What do you mean the Griffin dodged the arrows? That's like the whole point of the arrows.
The wind is ours.
Why must this game insist on trolling me?
'Tis the fruit of my labor.
Here, I'm certainly getting tanky over there, 60 HP.
It seems you've misjudged me.
Although you are a Saint of Night,
I stand
essentially a
ready.
paladin, like you should be tanky. We can hit the whole group with the speed up here. Whether or not that's a good thing for us to actually be
swear
any
nowhere is
faster
too
than what
far.
we are is, you know, that's for a different.
Sir,
They're making fair progress, that should be off as well. I only pray that she reaches the end of this battle unscathed. Well, this is definitely making this fight a lot easier, just having a lone archer over here that can just spam the enemies, and apparently they just forget she exists.
blasphemous fool.
605 damage? Dang, son.
You don't stand a
464?
chance.
Oh, it's because the Berserker? That's 100%
Gray
what
skies
that
loom
is.
ahead.
Oh, really?
I'll
You're so
support
bad.
you.
Well, it looks like Oakley's is taking this one.
I'm here too.
I'll do that to shave off 40 damage. That sounds good to me. All that damage is probably coming from the range assist at that point. You aren't landing nothing. Use a Berserker against the
can do
flyer.
this.
Like, come on.
Faster than the
Pile
wind.
thrust out here, just one shot. Why do you
I can
insist
help.
on using the fireballs on the clerics? You know, the ones that are going to resist it the most. Guaranteed crit?
Can you
Oh
match
wow,
me?
we got lucky with that 63% dodge.
Don't despair!
Oh. She ain't got burn from that? I guess it was the debuff immunity. 114 damage? Man, none of these guys have defense over here, I
As it was
guess.
written,
We did get a Cavalier call, but like, jeez.
may the Father watch
And they'll be
over
swinging
us.
different now that he became a
What is
great
it?
knight.
I'm off.
Well, I should have
I'm ready.
Rolf's group actually get that
Understood.
since he's under
I won't
stamina.
disappoint.
And then you two can. Well, if we can get rid of you, then ideally, I won't continue to take
Your will
Extra.
shall be done.
supporting attacks here.
You're nothing. Any who bar my face need
This
to
is
be
fine.
cut down.
Brain apparently gets wrecked here at some point or another. Well, if we put you over here, no, apparently not. Alright then. Looks like Fran might just be getting unlucky on the RNG here. Except somehow
I have
I
your
take
back.
less damage not taking the assist here. So we'll not take the assist, because if we're going to assume that 45 damage all goes to the Fran, then she ends up getting wrecked by this one. Alright, this is just getting cheesed by Sylphic Barrier so far from the looks of it. Okay, 48 damage crit.
Onward!
Man,
Easy
of course 22%. Oh man, that's just really down. Oh, that guard
I
saved
shall
him.
heal you. Be shielded.
Ah, that's what it is. She gets attacked in the back. Which, the game did roll higher than the 41 it said it was going to. It rolled just enough to kill my archer, which I'm not really happy about, because the
I
game,
stand ready.
you know, to a certain degree lied to me about the numbers, so not the most appreciative of that. We're gonna go ahead and use items for her here, and that's really just so that way she can continue to get XP at this point.
This may prove difficult.
Wow,
No
you do not
mercy.
win that in the slightest, but you do here. Probably due to the fact that we have a second archer here. And she actually managed to hit him for once. Also helps that our hammer actually managed to hit a griffin. Now you want to heal the back
win is
throw?
ours.
Right. Fatal Dive is spooky, man. It's like, it does half of your current HP in damage. So if you just like really tanked up a Griffin Master, got him to like 100 HP or something, then that attack would always be doing like 50 HP. So long as you can keep him at that, but that's really ridiculous if you're able to make that happen, though. Adds 50 magic potency to an allies' attacks. Okay.
I have to catch my
Supportive
breath.
archer is supportive.
Nowhere
Fran,
is
you
too
can go
far.
ahead and rest them. Oakley, surely you
I
can
stand
finish them
ready.
off, especially while they're stunned out here. I would hope, anyways.
All
And
not
you even
go
have
easy on
range
me.
support. There's only one guy there. There's no real reason to watch that one. Take that extra 1,000 experience,
I
though.
need to rest my wings a moment.
And it looks
Witness
like
the
you'll be
might of an
rested.
angel.
You're about to take that bridge, or at least should be.
Oh,
Don't be too surprised.
Well, we can
Do you
use
need
that
something?
opportunity to go get Roll Filter
Heading
here.
there now.
Apparently she's charging a Valor
What's
skill,
next?
though I don't know what it would be at the moment. Ah, Merciful Rain, of course. I'll take it. Hey, you know, this is kind of a nice mission for once, just having free support on my people.
Watch what
Alright,
royalty
everybody's
can
good.
do.
And let's keep going. That Doom Knight's
Is
a
that
bit
all?
something. Although she should, if it's like anything, she should be jumping to this watchtower over here. Onward, then. Oh, what's that elf doing there? Better not take any risks. We got some hunting to do, man. They spotted there. Come on, Elaine. We gotta send help. Well, we got the Virginia squad coming in here with haste. I think she'll be okay.
I never miss my target.
Any who bar my path must perish.
I'll support you.
Love that range assist doing one extra
Nothing.
damage. Oh yeah, Fran will absolutely destroy this group, being all Cavaliers.
You going to thank
Oh,
me?
and she gave her a magic too. That's kind of nice.
Now,
Turning all of our units a little bit hybrid damage.
be shielded.
He really hit that. I can't help but feel sometimes that this game cheats with its hit rates. I mean, 20% is not nothing, but I mean,
Nothing stopping me
and
now.
these 20% seem to be hitting a little more often than I feel like they should be. But maybe
At your
that's being
service.
biased. We can use another hasten call. Able to get you in that? Not really. I can get everybody but you. Well, that's not ideal. I guess you're gonna fall behind a little bit then, because at least these three can get more and better experience, especially being supported by our Elven Sniper over here. I guess we could use a boosting item if we really need to for her.
No mercy.
You get a kill
I'm
with
here
this?
too.
No, it actively
All
goes
right, go
worse.
easy
Well,
on me.
okay then.
I'll support you.
That's a kill with Rolf's assist. Yeah, sure, why not? This is a nice actual area just for us to get a little bit of XP. Finally showing a little bit of mercy to us within this area. Kind of like the mission setup too, just having the lone archer over there helping us along the
Can
way.
you match me?
I do kind of wish there was a bit more
We can do this.
recruitment character variety, at least for classes within this area. I mean, what, this is going to make like the third or fourth archer? And
Do
then
you want to die?
Steady on.
we've got a few Elven Fencers with Raelnor and Ethereum.
Be careful.
Like, you know, a little bit more. It also still seems very strange that we don't have a straight up Elven mage. Maybe that's just me.
With us.
Maybe it's because of the fact that they're like, oh, well, it's all hybrid damage anyway, so why do you need a straight up mage, right?
As decreed by the Father himself.
Finally, Oakley's getting a little bit more physical attack.
Have I always held such potential?
No,
An
he still
offering to
has
the
no
heavens.
HP. Even, even promoting him, he only gets like 2 HP on promotion, which is nothing.
Is that all?
Especially when you look at the
Many who are my
Cavalier
path
promotions
must
and they get
perish.
like 10. And it's like, oh, okay then.
I'm here too.
Oh, well, that absolutely wrecks him. Do we want you getting the
You're
XP?
nothing.
Brand, do you get the kill like
I'll
this?
support you.
Alright. Oakley's can
Blasphemous
have that
fool.
kill then.
I'm here too.
I'm trying to get. Well, I guess she can feed on the Doom Knights right now, since apparently her attacks with the bonuses plus the magic conferral from our Elven Archer here puts in quite a good amount of work against the Doom Knights. There we go. See, this is what I'm expecting from 22% and whatnot.
Can you match
So
me?
please just sit here and
Don't
dodge
despair.
tank everything. Correct. Tatiana really just be chilling over here?
Burn.
Cavalry's not broken in this game, guys. They're not. Never mind the fact that Adele basically just soloed that group. No, they're not. They're not broken. They're not broken in this game. No, it's fine.
May the Father watch over us.
I'm off. Any who bar my path must perish.
Well,
I'll
you don't
support
get the kill there, but Fran will, thanks to her double damage against Cavalry. This was a fantastic area for Fran right now. And her group in general, just getting all this extra XP as a result.
Onward!
73 damage to the Doom Knights.
Be shielded.
They hit nothing. What's the point of her casting the magic barrier if they're not going to hit? Like, that seems like the game just wasting
Higher still.
PP than anything. Ooh, now you get Fatal Dive. Let's go. Attack a column of enemies with a piercing strike deals damage equal to 50% of the user's HP. You can't crit with the attack. I can only imagine why that is. Somebody probably played testing probably put crit on their Griffin Masters and with this skill, and they were like, yeah, this is not okay. Alright, it's only a column attack. It does hit the whole column for 50%, and they can't guard against it. If you can keep her HP high, that's a good skill. If you can't keep her HP high, then it's not that great of a skill.
Is that all?
They're gonna have double assist here soon enough. Of course, we can have double assist between Rolf and the others.
No mercy.
You win this
I'm
frame?
here too.
I
You
mustn't be
do,
defeated.
although not as much
I'll
as I
support
would
you.
like you to win that.
You're nothing.
You take less damage
I'm
with
here
this?
too.
No, you even do less damage with this? Alright. Supposedly only 43 damage being taken here. So we'll see if the game's lying to me or... Don't lie to me, Walt.
Happy with that?
Oh, right, she just learned Fatal Dive, so she's probably
I can
not
help.
using her row attack
Be
skills now.
restored. Now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's only doing 23 damage. Like, right now, with her HP being not fantastic, it's actually probably the worst of her skills. Are you kidding me with this? There we go.
Looking great.
Huh?
Of course, you throw the heal out after she's gone.
Better keep this going.
Alright, well, as much as I don't want to do it, I'll probably go ahead and
Nowhere is too
res
far.
her yet again. Using more items than I'd like for that. Also, we're just gonna take away Fatal Dive for the time being because it's actually just a worse skill for her. Guess full column maybe. I don't know. Even then, it's just not that good. Because even at full HP, we're only doing 23 damage to 2 people. In High Swing, it just hits an entire row and bonus damage versus cavalry. Like, I don't know. I mean, Failed Die, I don't even know if I want it on here, actually. But we'll see. I don't know. I'll still give it a chance for now. I feel like late game she'll be insane. Like, whenever she hits max level or whatever and just gets just a truckload of HP, because I imagine Griffin
Understood.
Masters will get that in order to make better use of their fatal attack there.
No mercy.
I'll support you.
Okay, well, don't do the one that takes you,
Blasphemous fool.
you know,
I'm
an extra
here too.
30 damage or so. That's a
Face me
little
and be
much.
cut down.
Alright, well, Fran's setting up kills for the rest of us over here. We're not going to rest her just yet because it's still in the middle of combat here. We have a Griffin
You going to
Master
thank
coming
me?
after us.
Huh?
Even with that crit, they're still standing.
fix
Feels
you up.
bad.
I shall heal you. Onward.
Oh, or not. These guys have so much HP, man. Why do you never cover the archer? You know, the one, she really dodged an IV5. Alright, well, you know. I definitely should not have dodged that. I will absolutely take that she dodged it.
Stay safe.
But she definitely did deserve to dodge that. That's probably a fair way of saying it.
I did it. My griffin needs a rest.
Alright.
not be disappointed.
Surely with double arrow support, you'll do at least halfway decently against this Griffin Rider, right? Surely.
I take to the skies.
I mean, it's
I'm ready.
double.
Understood.
It's double
I
arrows.
won't disappoint.
At least there should be gang support in there.
willpower can save me
I'll
Wow,
support
why
you.
are you getting wrecked so badly?
Try me.
You're nothing.
I'm here too.
Wow, you get wrecked there too.
mustn't
I never miss my target.
Go after these guys. Shouldn't you be doing more damage? If I take away the back row priority, we only really had that there to hit some of the back row. Alright, that's better.
give in.
Lowering their attack is definitely helpful.
You've nothing to fear.
Your strength fails you.
Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts a little bit.
A temporary fix.
Guardian OP.
You're mine.
Nah, he even managed to land his attack. Oh, only because he got the crit. That was a kill, though. Alright,
surprise
and,
there.
well, I suppose
I
that's
can't move
a
another muscle.
fatal dive. Not doing all too well
the
for him.
might of an angel.
Oh, geez, everybody's about to run out of stamina before I can finish them. Wow, really? You still kill off this Griffin Rider after all that? Come on.
I'll not go easy on
You don't get that kill either. You got
Face me and be cut down.
Alright. Brian, you go ahead and take this kill then.
I blossom ever brighter.
She gained so much
catch my
HP
breath.
on level up too. Well, I suppose we can fairy Fran to get this kill
Never
over
miss
here.
my target.
You're nothing.
Wow, you really don't.
Blasphemous
Why
fool.
are you getting shredded so badly in that fight?
I'll pierce you clean through.
Well, I suppose we can have Rolf take that fight then. We even get healing off that fight plus damage. Rolf really is not hitting as hard as you think he would be, especially with getting double damage versus
I was
flyers.
worried there. Huh? Your strength fails you. Ha! Grant them succor. Your vigor fails.
I don't know, the more I look at Fatal Dive, the more like I'm not impressed with
I'm
it.
here to help.
I still think there's potential for like for late game towards the end of it, but right now, I mean, even at 50
I've reached my
HP, you're still
limit.
only doing 25
I
damage.
stand ready.
25 damage to 2 people. Like, that's really not
Your
as
will
good
shall be done. Watch what royalty
as you
can
think it
do.
would be. Especially when everybody's got, what, 60, almost 70 health? Okay, well, you're definitely
Any who
supposed to go
bomb my
after the
path must
Griffin, but I
perish.
suppose you can take that kill. You should still be in range to let
safety of
Rolf
our
go
people.
ahead and just keep chain attacking them for now with
You'll
free
not be
stamina.
disappointed. I depart.
Which kind of feels like an exploit, but at the same time, it helps me somewhere. Maybe that's just me.
Blasphemous fool.
Alright, and with that support, she's able to get the kill here.
I'm too tired to take flight.
They're about to summon reinforcements, which is not
I won't
ideal because
disappoint.
Veronica's not really in range to
Is that all?
cope them while they
I
do
stand
that.
ready.
I don't really have anybody
Who's my
that gives AoE stuff like that.
Witness the
Please,
might
you
of
don't
an
really have
angel.
anything either, I'm sure. Do I rest? I don't know. See what the enemy does here. I mean, that's probably a reinforcement, in which case they're just patrolling more or less. I
Nowhere
can,
is too
it feels
far.
like such a waste, but I can go ahead and throw a haste call on her. Just get her over here
Good
sooner.
choice.
There we go. A lot more of
You
a time
dare
use than I
challenge
would
me.
like. Virginia's group is just gonna absolutely demolish this group, so there's no real reason to watch that fight. Alright, well, we've actually gotten ourselves over to the town now, so we can deploy others as needed.
I stand ready.
Virginia,
Do you
you
need something?
should be fine, especially
At
with
your
the
service.
support from her, so those three should be able to
Simple.
rest.
Kneel before me.
Surprisingly, you don't get rid of these Doom Knights, although they do have, like, 80 plus HP on them. They're so tanky. I guess it makes
What is
sense
it?
with the, lower HP, the stronger they get sort of thing.
You don't stand
Oh,
a
if that
chance.
Elven Archer's actually going to go after. Oh, we can't really be having
That's
that,
what you
now,
get.
can we? I just need to
I
get in
won't
range of her
disappoint.
then, I believe, so that way
Is that
he
all?
doesn't get her killed. Okay, I mean, I'll take the Merciful Ring, don't get me wrong. Those
Kneel
three
before
over
me.
there can go ahead and grab the items that are behind us and that ruins checkpoint there.
Is anyone surprised?
I'm glad to see
Watch what
Virginia's group
royalty
is
can
doing
do.
Virginia things. Ah, you're gonna get wrecked right here?
I'm
Really?
on. What is it?
I suppose we can have you just sit in the rain for a little bit at first. Or we could do Vital Absorb. Get stamina back, do some damage. Probably not gonna matter that much, especially with damage half cut. Oh, I could have done Quick Call on these guys. You know what? Maybe we do that. Maybe walk back and Quick Call them. I think that should be enough in
won't
order to hit all
disappoint.
three of them. Here we go. Instantly end the wait time of allied units within range.
Easy.
I swear it.
That is, it is a really nice skill.
Nowhere is too far. At your service.
Your flyers, so you guys can get through those just fine.
Who's my target?
We'll have another set of archer attacks from over
Heading
here.
there now.
Watch what royalty
And they'll give you
is
another
that all?
person to go ahead and actually cover you a little bit.
You dare challenge me?
I'll support
Alright.
you.
Well, now you definitely don't die to this attack. Yeah, he's taking all the damage for him.
Set loose.
Well, he certainly didn't like taking that attack, that's for sure.
Not finished yet.
Yeah, all those defense ups really worked out for him right now. Wow, okay, that Sellsword was the one that did all the damage. I'm pretty sure one of their attacks is like HP based, like the more HP they have, the more damage it does, sort of thing. In order to be a tank
That
breaker,
must have hurt.
tank buster, whatever you would want to refer to him as.
With all the might of the royal family.
Alright, those two are grabbing their stuff. Oh yeah, we didn't do hasten call on these guys before they walked away. That's awkward.
Kneel before
Oh, well, that's just a straight up kill.
I'm here too.
That's even more of a kill, plus a better heal. May as well watch her stomp on these guys just a little bit.
Well met. Better heal up.
With that knight out of the way, they're actually able to go ahead and just attack these guys freely.
Not a chance.
And stunned him down, so he wasn't able to do anything.
Cut you in two.
And we healed off of his attack. Go.
As it was meant
We're
to
getting
be.
so much XP from these guys.
Not even surprised.
I'll need to rest before continuing on.
Well, you should be able to rest
I
here.
won't disappoint.
Do you need
You
something?
can go ahead and take
Right.
the town, which by the time you get there, we can deploy people to deal with that one as need
Nowhere
be.
is too far.
Fortunately, well, I can hit two of you with this. That may be worthwhile. She's not going to get it herself, but we only need like a kill or two before she'll get it back.
Sir,
She's still
Where should I
behind in
go
levels
next?
even after that. Cube of Acuity. Sure, why
You'll
not?
not be disappointed. I depart.
I've taken it.
He's going to get the stamina regeneration for that too. Thank you for helping us, Warriors of the Liberation. Ever since the Noria invaded our lands, the entire nation has been overrun by bandits and rogues. Please return our home to the way it once was. I'm working on it,
I'm ready.
lady. Okay. Alright, apparently you did not win that. Although with support from Galadmir over there, you might actually.
Understood.
You know, it looks like we should be able
I
to
never miss
substitute
my
in a please if need be.
Must perish.
I'll support you.
That's a straight up kill with the range assist. Alright, yeah, sure, you know what, take. Would have loved to get rolled some more kills, but I know so much luck on this.
We can do this.
This is probably just going to be the Adele show on this one. What are these noises? Vanilla, please.
Can you match me?
This should help.
There's that nature wrath coming into play.
Be careful.
Although I'm not sure the other two really would have been able to take those hits as well either.
How
I actually
tiresome.
Tatiana probably would have been fine since it's, I imagine it's half magic at least. Man, elves really kind of just bully wizards and sorceresses, huh?
embarrassing.
As it was written. I'll never hold myself back.
Alright, well, you can go ahead and
Witness
take
the
this.
might of it. Your will shall
Do
be
you
done.
need something?
And you can start making your way over here, although I'm not really going to have anybody to cover you
I stand ready.
when you do jump over to that last one, because presumably
Victory
you will.
awaits.
So
At
maybe
your
we wait
service.
for these guys to get into
Understood.
position. On the off chance they target her if I get too close to it.
A divine blessing. You'll not be disappointed.
This seems fine. I'll give Fran a moment to get in range.
I'm ready. Right.
Okay, now we've got
Who's my
3
target?
of us here. This should be doable.
Heading there now.
I stand ready.
Oh, she
Your
just
will
straight up
shall be
one-shots
done.
that group by herself now. Which is probably all Adele, really, overall. This is the final tower on our march. There's an archer in the forest there I see now. Victory is almost assured. All that remains is to wrest her from Anora's cold dead hands. I see you over there. Wow, you do not win that? Okay.
Witness the might of an angel.
You don't win that either. Just
No,
flyer
it's too
things, I
far.
guess. Oh, Fran probably one-shots them right here is
Sir.
what that is.
I'm not sure I can win this.
It's because of that double assist. That's fine. He'll knock him back, and then Oakley's can get in the way if need be. He might end up attacking my archer, though. Forgive me, Elaine, I have to retreat while I tend to these wounds. Alright, well, hopefully that doesn't actually make a difference in her recruiting or not.
This may
That'd
prove
be a
difficult.
little cheesy if it did,
They're too
to
strong.
be
I mustn't
honest.
defeated.
And that archer is actually putting in work right now, unfortunately. Oh, Adele went down the back. That's what that is. Oh, Virginia,
What
you've
is
been
it?
needed to get over here. I can bring in Elaine's group if need be, which maybe I'm
I
going to
won't
summon them,
disappoint.
but that's mostly because if somebody goes down, I'm going to lose that Valor, and then I won't have the option.
me.
So that way, even if somebody goes down right now, I'm going to lose like next to nothing Valor-wise.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Surprisingly, you take 0 damage here, despite getting first attacked. Alright, well that was enough to put her on cooldown, and he's about to run out of assist attack.
Head.
You were one-shotting here, what's happening now? Like we went from one-shotting to that being an issue. That changed it at all? No, not really. Take even less damage that way. Okay, well apparently Fran in the front is still the way. Really? Is it just because of that magical assist? Like we went from one shot and this has actually become a problem. Now why is that? Are they taking out Riddell in the back and maybe that's why it's an issue? 94 suggests at least like 2 of them are going down here. I mean, I still gotta do it pretty much, but
Happy with
alright.
that? Yeah? Easy now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's because they targeted
I can
her
help.
first, understandably.
Allow me to mend your wounds.
Why
I
do
shall heal
archers
you.
have 57 HP? Oh wow, just perfectly enough to get rid of her.
Be
Feels bad,
restored.
man. That's alright, they pretty much got as much XP as they're gonna get out of this area. You guys are moving in to help those two. I didn't want to bring in Elaine if I didn't have to, but they're
You face me.
not gonna get any XP for it, but
Well fought.
if that keeps everybody else alive, then so be it.
Onward. Come
These
then.
are just reinforcement sets as well, which generally tend to give not fantastic XP to
Fine
begin
bout.
with. So I'm not
The time is at
too
hand.
mad at that idea. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak around here to get these guys without hitting the boss. I'll attempt to, though.
To me.
An off chance that we can give somebody else XP before this ends.
Who's my
Rolf, you
target?
win this fight?
Understood.
No, even with them being stunned out. Alright then. Apologies for the wait. My injuries are healed and I'm ready to offer my support once more. Okay, did not think she was actually coming back. That's kind of cool, at least, though.
You face
We
me.
actually don't get this kill, surprisingly. Of course, you know, that gladiator having 180 HP.
We got company, boys. Let's give them some good old Sonoran hospitality.
180 HP.
Will not
Like,
fail.
stop. Get some help.
I'll not
Even with our attack down, we still almost one-shot him.
Quiet down.
Turns out gladiators still have no HP. That physical defense down should help. Oh, healing because of that. So many debuffs. Well, these guys really only work for one setup right here. The blind absolutely just destroyed them right there. They weren't able to do nothing as a result.
We march on.
Well, everybody outside of Elaine in that group gets experience. Okay, I guess I'm just fighting the boss now then.
Your villainy ends here.
Okay. Well, I was gonna try and squeeze out a little bit more XP in this area, but it looks like that's not happening.
Quiet down.
He's blinded, so he's basically a non-issue at this point, and he done.
Have my spear.
That attack down definitely put in some work there.
I owe
Oh. And of course he uses the magic attack on the magic person. Didn't matter in the slightest, but man, a royal order right there would have been insane. Of course, I got immediately forced back into the boss though, so heavy smash, giant read X plus 20 HP minus 10 initiative. I hate that it's initiative, but okay. Attack a row of enemies, inflict stun. 2 PP to guarantee inflict stun. I don't. If it was like the entire group, maybe. Just for like a row of enemies, not that stun isn't good. But I also go last of the turn, in which case stunning the row might be even worse of an option because a majority of the row might be dead by the time that actually goes off. Got some fantastic score out of that one. Plenty of renown, plenty of honors. A little bit of money, not as much as I would hope for, but you know, a little bit.
We've someone here who'd like to see you.
Oh? And who might that be?
Oh, you know. Fantastic dresses just worn by the elf sisters here.
It's a shock, I know.
What is the meaning of this, Galadmir?
I understand the displeasure, but please, I ask that you hear what she has to say.
Do you have any idea how worried you've made me? Thank the Fae you're safe.
The blonde hair,
for me
green
as well.
eyes is nice for the
I'm
sister.
relieved to
That,
see you as radiant as ever.
of course, the elves
Forgive
having
my absence,
green is
Teros.
pretty on the nose, but hey.
Hold a moment. This doesn't seem like the return of a soldier disgraced.
Indeed. You make all that up, Galadmir.
It was all a lie then.
Yep.
Not entirely. It's true that I formerly served as bodyguard to the Turanos.
Okay.
But all that stuff about honor and betrayal.
A fabrication, yes.
Ah, well, thanks for that, Galadmir.
Galadmir would never abandon me in such a manner.
Though the mournful fact remains. I failed to protect her. I was away on duty when Zenoira struck at
Well, you
Lower
can't really blame yourself
Unable
for
to
that.
break their defenses. I had to resign myself to watching over the castle from afar.
So that's why you like
But
Pika's
why
stuff.
deceive us?
The majority of Zenoira's force is comprised of nobles, townspeople, and various others originally of Cornea.
Sure.
The same is true of those who march for your liberation.
Okay, I mean,
needed to
you're
know
not
whether I
wrong
could
in that
truly
one.
trust you, and felt the flames of battle to be the best method of
You didn't
tempering
think
that
having
trust.
both of the elf sisters
was the
here
only
was a
way
good
to be
enough way to
certain.
trust us? Okay, then.
Forgive Galadmir her subterfuge. She's normally an elf of great intentions, I assure you.
If you
Though
say so, man.
perhaps a tad too cautious at times.
After all that fuss about keeping you a secret, too.
Indeed.
Still, if it's won us your confidence, the trial was more than worth it.
It was a pretty nice mission. I mean, we got plenty of people some XP in that. Especially some of our weaker units at that. We will absolutely go ahead and save there. 21 honors extra for that. Some star iron. We're so close to 8 rank. I've sworn my life to the defending her, and I'll be joining your cause to do just that. Yeah, okay, I didn't have to go through the whole ritual again or the open it that time, sure. Tenoria's tyranny has started to wane, and I've begun to see a glimmer of hope all the while. I've seen a glimmer of hope right in front of me, right? I mean, of course, you know, because I'm the one liberating everything. Oh, Prince Elena, I'm pleased to report the elves and I have started working together to see this town safe. Now, if only they weren't all so stunning, it'd be impossible to focus with all the beauty around base soldier. I mean, this man's never leaving this town with some of the guards walking around. The region is still plagued by the occasional bandit. There's no denying that things are better here than before. I'm so glad we could play outside again. The Turnos and the humans saved us all. Indeed we did. Well, I don't have any thorny vine. Mostly because that should be in the next area we go to, so it's like we're not building this one up just yet.
What you seek among my quality
I do think I want another Sylph Spade. The ability to, I mean, physical 150 damage to flyers is really nice. Even if it's not specifically against flyers, 16 base attack for this point is not bad. And the plus 10 evasion never hurts. Take that Sorcerer's Medallion. Rip all of our money that we just got from those liberations. That didn't take long. We already hit up these ruins over here. Not seeing any more divine stuff, although we did walk through this area earlier, so that makes sense. And now we can actually interact with this tip. Some Elheim soldiers have agreed to let me defend the area with them. I must admit, they're quite the beautiful sight. Something for the guys and the ladies. Alright, you know, fair enough. Always be different, I guess. Visit the Tornos and Prince Elaine. The townfolk are overjoyed to be free of Zenoira's treachery. The Liberation's victories have given me much to consider. Should we too have raised our blades against Zenoira? You know, maybe. Although it was only a few years under Zenoira's oppressive regime, each day brought new and unfathomable terrors. Knowing Zenoira has gone has lifted a mighty weight off my shoulders. I can't thank you enough for this. Starting to make a little bit of money back off these restorations, and I will absolutely take it. Thank you for all the help in rebuilding our humble town. Indeed. Maybe at 3k renown we have enough to go ahead and hit A rank renown. In which case that should give us access to 5.
What you seek among my
we could have just straight up bought the Giant's Great Axe. I mean, we got a free one. I still don't think it's that good though, honestly. Stun guard seal immunity. That's probably worthwhile enough of a grab. And especially at 5k.
A fine choice.
A good choice.
Where are you running off to? Wish there was a way we could reclaim all the years Zenoira stole from us, but the only thing we can do now is move forward, one step at a time. Wouldn't you agree? Indeed. So we're going to go ahead and save and call it here for this episode. We'll check out the mine in the next one, and I guess continue on with the main story in the elf area. Although it looks like we have maybe one more fort up here to go ahead and take. Other than that, everybody else is pretty much liberated. I mean, we'll see what lies in this area over here. But everything before that is basically all done. So we're almost done with the elf area based on that. In which case we can go back to Drakenhold. Or maybe go to the Bastorius. I mean, it's still level 25 though, so we would still slightly be under-leveled for that. We could go to the Drakenhold, raise some of our lower characters up as needed. I don't know. Decisions. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching, and we shall see you guys in the next one. See ya.